Alright, this is my second time recording this. Hopefully I don't peak the mic too much this time. But today's video is going to be about the C9 Mango situation. I kind of want to put my thoughts out on the subject, and because I'm tired of people acting like Ludwig isn't somewhat accountable for what happened at that party, because it was his party. And the fact that he isn't taking accountability for some of his actions it's sickening and it's disappointing, because I used to really like Ludwig. I used to think that he had really good content. I used to think that, he was based, you know what I'm saying? But with how he's acted with this situation, how he acted during the situation, I just can't consciously, support somebody who, instead of taking accountability for his actions, decides to completely destroy somebody's career, because he can, instead of, taking a little bit of blame on himself. You know what I'm saying? It's sickening. It's so sickening to see how these streamers act. And the fact that they really do not give a shit about anybody. They only care about themselves. They don't even care about their friends or people that they call their friends. You know what I'm saying? So, think about it this way. If Mango had died during the streamer event, Ludwig's career would be over right now. He wouldn't have been able to recover because he gave Mango alcohol, and Mango then did the actions that he did. Now, I'm not defending Mango's actions. I'm not saying that what he did isn't wrong. It is wrong. He shouldn't have acted that way. But when you put an alcoholic in and around alcohol, you're gonna have a problem. It's called fucking enabling, people. Ludwig was being an enabler. I don't understand why people are struggling to see that. You know what I'm saying? He was actively enabling, actively cheering on Mango while he was drinking. I will put clips at the end of this video. And I quote from Ludwig: Mango just blew a .21 or .20, or a 1 point something, 1.2 something. He was already over the legal limit of intoxication and at the point of being blackout drunk, and Ludwig was cheering for him to drink more. Actively cheering, saying, "Let's get those numbers up, people." And one of his friends next to him said, "No, he's actively going like this." He's like, "No, this is not good. This is not okay." And Ludwig doesn't listen to any of his friends. People that he calls his friends. The people that brought up that they were uncomfortable. Even people that didn't even bring up that they were uncomfortable until after the fact. And then that's when all of this happens. Because after the fact, people got uncomfortable. Obviously, during the fact, they were uncomfortable, but then they didn't say anything about it until after the fact. Where was your guys' accountability? Where was you guys telling Mango, "Hey dude, stop"? There wasn't. Nobody. Not a single person, other than a few, told Ludwig that this was a bad idea. And he didn't even listen. And that's why it's fucking disgusting, because if you're gonna drag somebody's career through the mud because of the actions that they did, at least hold yourself somewhat fucking accountable for the fact that you gave them alcohol, you fucking bozo. I'm so tired of this. I'm tired of you acting like you're a fucking savior and, "Oh, I'm holier than thou." No, Ludwig, you're a fucking piece of trash. You are garbage. You don't deserve a career. Anyways, if you guys liked the video, drop a like.
I had nothing to do with it. While he's celebrating,
Are you talking?
look at this. He's celebrating, putting the camera on him, cheering for him abusing more alcohol on camera. While this guy's smiling, thinking, oh, dude, great. Meanwhile, Mango's numbers are down. He's pretty much willing to do anything to make numbers go up. And he's thinking, oh, so this is good content. This is what people want me to do. Wow, look at this. Yeah, let's give a cocaine addict more cocaine and cheer him on live on stream.
Guys, Mango just blew a .25!
That's crazy. Is there any conversation about how like people like Ludwig and everybody else were encouraging him to drink? Are you
Says
He's a machine of a man.
He said he had 7 beers already today.
If you ask him how many beers he's had lifetime, it's probably above 10,000.
probably maybe not let that guy have any more beers at your streamer event?